Hello, peoples, and welcome to another episode of Another One, where we will be talking today about some of everything. So, I'm thank you all for joining in. I don't know who else is going to be on here today. We are supposed to have a special guest, but I think I'm not even going to worry about it because people sometimes can be dusty. So, hey, it is what it is to our special guest. Not so special no more. How about that? Okay. Anyway, so as we move on, today it looks like it's just the Team Bees guys.
Boy.
We ain't got no claps for that. No
Oh,
claps for that. No.
well, there you go.
Okay. All right. Finally. So, like I said, it's the Team Bees guys. Basically, we're gonna be talking about a couple different things today. One of the things we're gonna talk about is father and son. We'll talk about that. How about that? What you think about that?
Boy.
Yeah, what does that mean, sir? What does that mean? And I don't understand why you keep playing with your camera either. But anyway,
Still trying to fix it.
yeah. Well, all right. So, today, like I said, I do want to start off by talking about um this thing that took place in Paris, right? So let's kind of talk about that. What's your thought? Have you heard anything on what happened, Trey?
Yes, I have. It was, well, based off of what I know, it was just some bombs and some, gunmen, I guess. It's basically what I think it is. And a lot of people died. I know that.
Right. Well, I don't try to be Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, but I am gonna say this because I believe that history kind of tells itself of kind of what if something happened in the history, more than likely the same type of thing happens again. So what I'm saying here is you have a coordinated attack effort that's going on over there, right? They had about five different people who had these bombs on their chest, so they say strapped on, and they were trying to coordinate a total effort to be terrorists, I guess. But when I look at a situation like that, when you have multiple attacks going on in the same city at the same time, usually it's a diversion tactic. That's my thought. Okay, that's how I think it's a diversion tactic. They're trying to take people's eyes off of something else that they're trying to do in another part of the town or even another part of the country, right? Or another part of the world. Because if everything is going on in this one area and all eyes turn towards this place, it's like a magician, okay? A magician, what do? They have the whole sleight of hand thing going on, right? You might have you might have one thing in one hand and nothing in your other hand, and then next thing you know, what do? You get their attention with this hand, right? And in the meantime, you cuff the other one while everybody's looking over here. You cuffed it and hit it. Boom. Now you got that behind your back. You got your hand over here, right? So it's a sleight of hand technique. That's what I see it as. I see it as smoke and mirrors. Anyway, so that's my thought. And I watch a lot of those shows that kind of contribute to, I guess, my viewpoint of conspiracy theorism. But like I said, that's that's just my thought. You got any thoughts on that?
Oops, my bad. Um, yeah, basically, same thing you thought. Um, but also, I just kind of think that it's kind of stupid just to do that for no reason.
Well, I mean, they got a
And
reason if they're, trying to hide what they're doing somewhere else. If they're trying to they're trying to use a diversion tactic, right? That's a tactic.
no, I was talking about just what happened in Paris in general.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So, but our prayers do go out to the families and victims and people who actually lost their lives, and also the people who were displaced, meaning, having to stay with somebody because they had no place to stay as a result of what happened, right? When the city was on lockdown. So, obviously people started helping people out and giving them places to stay and all that kind of thing, right? With that being said, like I said, our prayers go out to you guys, and I pray that those people who ended up killed in the events that took place, I pray that their families find peace, and I pray that they have strength in this time of trouble. So I definitely want to take that moment and send shouts out for them and make sure that they understand that we definitely don't condone those things that happen, and we think that that stuff is just totally wrong. Like, there shouldn't be people that just go out and randomly kill people, or even people who plan to use these things as diversionary tactics or whatever. I mean, come on. Lives, innocent lives. I mean, there's no reason why somebody's life should be taken just to divert attention away from something that you're trying to do. That's probably not right to be done anyway, right? That's just my whole thought process on that thing.
Mhm.
But I definitely want to take time out for that. And as we move on, we're going to roll up onto another topic. So, topic number 2. This is in reference to our sponsor, Dynamic Works, the quality you deserve, period. So listen, here we go. So Dynamic Works now has swag. Yeah. Dynamic Works always has swag. All the people who are part of Dynamic Works has swag, but now we have swag that you can have swag. So look, see that? We have Dynamic Works t-shirts. Dynamic Works t-shirts. Actually, we have the tees. All right, we have the long sleeve tees, all right, which is what I'm sporting on today. Got my swag going on with my Dynamic Works long sleeve tee. Also, we got the polos, we got the women's polo, those things. Now, okay, we just got these things in last week, right? I think it was Friday when we got them in. Well, they won't be available yet, okay? But they will be available soon on the website, okay? So make sure that you go over to dynamicworks.com. That's DYNAMIKWRKS, bow.com, right? Check us out, and you can pick you up one. Just keep checking back because we're going to have these available for you guys really soon. I want to make sure that they're on the site. They were supposed to be on the site yesterday, but we had some delays in that. Because it looks like it's going to be a challenge for us to get more of these black ones. Okay, right now we look like we're going to have 1,000,000 white and gray for you guys to pick up. Okay, we're going to have like 1,000,000 of them. So go out there, get your shirt, support Dynamic Works. We know you love us, the quality you deserve, period. All right, so as we move on, right, we're going to move on to subject number 2. So we just sat there and me and Trey watched a couple of football games, right? We watched a couple of football games, and this was the dustiest stuff ever, man. Over here, the guys in Team B's are actually Eagles fans. No claps for that. No claps
I
for
was
that.
about to get to it.
Really?
I was about to get to it.
Right. But the women, it seems, are Redskins fans.
And one dusty one is a Carolina.
One dusty one is a Carolina. Oh my gosh, they're gonna love this episode when they tune in. So anyway, look, we lost. That's just the
By
thick of
one
it,
point.
right? How do you lose by 1 point? Come on, man. Come on, man. We scored like 3 touchdowns that they didn't even count. That's just the worst. That's just the worst. It makes you sad. Like, why in the world? What are they doing? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Do y'all guys? Okay, let me ask y'all a question out there in stream land and social media land. Do you all feel like the sound effects are just too loud? Good God, these things are loud as I don't know what.
They're
Anyway,
perfect.
oh, they're perfect. Yeah, of course
Mhm.
you'd say that, Mister Engineer, because you're over there making them. So, oh, is that shouts out to the engineer? Is that what that is?
Mhm.
So okay, so look, all right, yeah. So anyway, that kind of threw my day off. Anyway, we're gonna keep vibing though because the Eagles is my team. They're good to go. They'll be good right now. I think who's on the Giants and the Patriots. I think that's who's playing right now. And it looks like the
Yeah.
Giants. I think it looks like they might smash them boys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We probably we don't. We're not like a sports talk show, so normally don't talk about that. We normally talk about things that affect the family. Well, I guess that does when you have Redskins fans and Eagles fans and a Carolina fan all in the same house. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that that does affect the family some in some way, shape, or form.
Well, right now it's 10-7. New England winning.
Mm. New England's winning now.
Mhm.
Not by much. Not by much. We'll see. Hopefully the Giants lose. I'd rather New England win. You know, hey, it is what it is. Because I need them Eagles to move up on that board. So look, all right. Next topic. Let's. What I was trying to do actually today was try to have a show with all the guys of Dynamic Works, which we're on here now. Me and Trey Bees. It seems like you just keep getting claps, like the audience is loving you over here. That's kind of what it seems like. I don't know what the real deal is with that, but so anyway, what I'm trying to do is to get some topics from our audience. Because I mean, I really would like to hear what kind of stuff that you would like to hear us talk about because we talk about some everything, and of course, we're very opinionated. So, like I said, I want to hear what kind of topics you guys want us to talk about because we're willing to talk about almost anything. Okay. Um,
Mm,
what is that? No? Are you saying no? That's not true. Is that what you're saying?
well,
Okay. Well, so let's drop this topic right here. Let's talk about these games.
boy.
Let's talk about these games. Yeah. Because I just want y'all to know that around here we getting it.
Especially me.
I don't know. No. I don't know what you guys do on your side, but on my side, we getting it. So look, but on a serious tip, I had a conversation, right? I had a conversation with a guy the other day. Uh, Basically, we were talking about what does that look like when you um study abroad. Okay, what does it look like when you study abroad? Now this is a little bit. This is actually going back to the Pray for Paris thing. Okay, um, because we've come to find out that there was one um, girl who was or lady who was studying abroad, actually in Paris, and she actually was killed in that attack. Okay, so. When I was talking to this guy, this hadn't happened yet. We were talking before the fact, and we were talking about studying abroad. Now, when you study abroad, of course, you've taken yourself and maybe your family members with you. Sometimes you take your family with you. Sometimes people go by themselves when they study abroad. But here, where we're at, there's a lot of colleges in this area, okay, and there's a lot of people studying, that come from various different parts of the world. So, I talked to this guy, and he was saying, hey, when you study abroad, you are kind of subject to whatever that area has going on. Like you're kind of stuck in a sense, right? Where it may be things going on in that area that has nothing to do with you, but yet you are subject to whatever goes on in that area. So it's almost the same thing as Trey right now. Trey, you're in school, right? And
Mm,
it's not abroad, but it is the other side of town, right? So while you're
mm,
there, you're subject to whatever happens, whatever laws get put into place, whatever things that may take place in that area. You know, you have to deal with it, right? So what are some things that take place in your day, that may change, that you might go there thinking that one thing is going to happen, and then by the end of the day something has changed, and now you have to deal with something that's like totally not the thing that would take place. Like, do you have to deal with fights or anything like that at your school?
homework.
What do you think, you're gonna go to school and not have no homework? I'm
Well,
going in like, okay, today we ain't gonna have no homework. You go to school,
yeah,
homework.
cause sometimes you don't feel like doing homework.
Oh, you don't feel like doing
Um,
homework. Well,
yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's
you got
somebody else in the Team B's fam that loves homework.
they like essays.
Oh, they like essays, no homework.
Mm,
Okay, well, you know, I just want to say that I don't like homework,
mm.
and that's funny when when you start to run your own business, um, because your whole business is homework.
Mm.
How does that work? What was that for?
Oh, it was just a clap, just to keep everything going.
Just a clap. Okay. So, was there any topics that you had on your mind today that you wanted to jump on?
Mm, not really. Um, yeah, not really.
Mm.
I don't really.
A week to prepare for a show and nobody comes up with anything. That's some whackness. All right. So so here's what we'll do. Um, I wanna see if there is something right now that was going on that I wanted to talk about. I had something that I was thinking about earlier this week, actually, when it came to talking about the uh, the debate. Remember? Okay, the debate came on the other night. Did you know that?
The Democratic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've watched the Republican debate, right?
Yep.
Okay, and did you watch the Democratic debate?
No.
No. So I just want to know, how in the world are you going to talk about it for politics from a 12-year-old if you didn't watch it?
Well,
Did you at least see the highlights on CNN or something? What does that mean, sir?
they have it on Snapchat, so I guess I could just watch that real quick.
they
So,
they got the debate on Snapchat.
or it's not. It's just basically the highlights.
Oh, the highlights. Oh, yeah, you're gonna watch it
Yeah.
right now. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna let other people watch you watch the debate.
Yeah.
People do that on Periscope. Did you know that?
Well, I don't watch Periscope that much anymore. Well, isn't Hillary a Democrat? Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is. Did you hear about your boy? Um,
Bernie Sanders taking the prohibition off marijuana.
no, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about
Uh,
that one. But
oh,
matter of fact, I'm gonna go look up the highlights. I'm not on Snapchat, but I'm gonna get me a Snapchat just so I can look at the highlights. So look,
boy.
did,
No, this happened like I saw it on something a while ago, or not like that long ago, but a good amount of time ago.
okay. Did you
So,
hear about um oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm forgetting about it. Did you hear about, what's your boy name? Zach Efron, I think. When he was sitting, I think it's Zach Efron, that he was sitting in the movies and he had the camera watching him watch his all his movies. Like it was like
mm,
a marathon, like he just kept watching all his movies back to back.
mm. I haven't heard
Was it
about
Zach
that.
Efron? I think, let me see if that's who it is. I think so. Um
Yeah, two dynamic works came in. You're muted for some reason.
Something. Something just happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know what they're trying to do to him. They're trying to shut a brother down. I, I see what it is. I started talking about the conspiracy and the people, yeah, and they try to shut a brother down.
hmm
Oh man, it's going down in here today. All right.
If you could take a week and travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
For a week,
Yeah.
Germany,
Why do you say that?
something different.
Mm.
You got another one for me?
Um. Do you know what the colors of the German flag are?
Red, green, and black.
Mm. You had two of them right.
Red, green, and white.
Mm-mm. It's not green.
What is it then? Red.
Red,
Oh
black, and yellow.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But the
yeah,
order it goes in is black, red, yellow. Do you
yeah.
know what the population of Germany is?
Why is there so many questions about Germany?
Well, you said that you would want to travel.
I said if you that was just something that just came off the top of my head. Okay, so if you could go anywhere for a week, where would you go?
Not school. Um,
Well, that's
um,
coming soon. That's coming soon. It's almost a holiday season.
finally. Um, uh, China. No, Japan.
Japan. Okay. Okay.
You want to know what the colors of the Japan flag, Japanese flag is?
Red and white.
I think that's right. I don't know for sure.
It might be red, white, and black.
Probably not.
So if you could drive any car in the world, what kind of car would you drive?
Mm, a pink one. No. Um.
Boy.
Um. Either a Mercedes or a Koenigsegg. Yeah, probably one of those. I don't know.
Mm, okay. Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? No, no, no.
Um,
No, no, no. No, no, no. If you could have any type of house in the world, what type of house would you live in?
what type of house would I live?
Yeah, what
um,
type what type of house would you live in?
maybe nice 4 or 5 story.
4 or 5 story?
Yeah. Um, probably 100,000 square foot. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something around that.
Something like that. So you basically want to stay in a high rise building, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like a castle.
4 or 5, something like a castle. Okay, you got a moat around the outside,
hmm
drawbridge for people to come in.
Matter of fact, it will be 1,000 acres.
1,000
That'll
acres.
be a big house.
Oh, the house is gonna be 1,000 acres. I thought you said the house would be 100,000 square feet.
Yeah, but I changed it.
Oh, you up that, huh? You upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how you do. Well, listen, I want to tell all of our peoples, thank you for tuning in today. It's just the guys. We just having fun. We talking about some things and just, going back and forth. That's all we did today. We just want to make sure that you guys can always talk to us. We're a family over here. You know what I'm saying? So tune in like a family. Come talk to your family with us. So keep viewing, keep watching. If you ever have any questions, make sure you hit us up. You can hit us up on info@dynamicworks.com. That's info@dynamicworks.com. hit us up. Check us out. Go to the website for Dynamic Works. Patronize their business. There's some great people. They do some great work, and make sure that grab you up one of their new t-shirts, because the t-shirt should be online real soon. Grab you a white one or a gray one, because them black ones, I'm pretty sure when I do get them in, they're probably going to go really fast. So you may want to grab you a gray one or a white one. But anyway, we thank you for coming out today. God bless you. Good night. And we're out.
Boy.